What's going on, guys? It's Kyle. This is Big Money Mindset. Pleased to bring you another video here today. And in today's video, we're going to be going over some massive updates in the market today. And finally, we're moving off of the EV sector. Once again, I want to say thank you to everyone that subscribed to the channel so far. Your feedback is beyond appreciated. I couldn't do it without you guys. The growth this channel is experiencing is just ridiculous. We're getting closer to our next goal of 15,000 subscribers. And once again, I could not do it without you guys. And I want to say congratulations to everyone that signed up for the Patreon. The link is in the description. We're getting a lot of great feedback in that chat room, and we have a lot of new investors that are catching on very quickly on how to trade options. We are also going to be building up your growth stock portfolios with amazing companies as well. Most importantly, only if you feel this video gives you a better insight on stock market opportunities as of right now. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. We're going to be keeping you updated daily on all the growth stocks and spec plays. There's going to be a lot of great information coming out, and you don't want to miss it. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, we're going to be talking about a brand new SPAC that is potentially coming out called IPOB. It is a real estate SPAC called OPENDOOR. There comes a point where you have to understand that you missed the boat in some stocks. You can't chase stocks that have ran for years and years. Tesla at 2,000, Amazon at 3,000. You need to understand there's thousands upon thousands of stocks out there, and as of right now, you are in the greatest stock market investing decade of all time with the SPAC stocks. You will never have a better opportunity in your life to obtain more financial freedom with your income. The more months that go by, we are able to understand and learn these SPAC stocks and the time frame that they develop and the attention that they attract to investors all over the world. We are using detailed catalysts to correlate these types of stocks into amazing options plays with a perfect risk to reward management. There is one specific SPAC stock that could not be entering the SPAC stock mania at a more perfect time frame during a pandemic in the world. Skip the EV for a second. We're talking about real estate now. This is going to be a gold mine in a year or two when it comes to real estate sales. I follow all the top real estate YouTube channels, and they're saying it's just a matter of time before the foreclosures start happening in 2021 and 2022 following the pandemic. OPENDOOR will be capitalizing on that opportunity along with Zillow and REDFIN, but you can potentially earn a piece of the company at an amazing price point when comparing to Zillow near $100. This is a long-term hold for me and easy money in the growth stock portfolio. I know a lot of people want the quick money in the options, of course, and we do play tons of options, but for sure you want to enter this into a growth stock portfolio. This could easily be a 5x on your investment. Plus, you're going to get long-term capital gains tax break when you hold this stock over a year. Chamath is bringing OPENDOOR public through a via SPAC stock merger with IPOB. We're not worried about when the merger is happening yet. We're just worried on getting in on it early. $10 to $12 is virtually history. Just understand that. But you can still get in an amazing opportunity with a price point around $15. Still could be some nice pullbacks happening because we are likely always a ways out and people will continue to get impatient. I will most likely be playing some long options on this one when they are available. You can get all the details on that inside of the Patreon. I expect this company to compete neck and neck with Zillow in the next 2 years. We will take a look at 2 articles discussing this SPAC stock. Investor Place is a very solid stock marketing website. I'm not saying it's the cream of the crop, but they are pretty solid. Through Social Capital head of Sophia 2, IPOB, Chamath, plans on bringing OPENDOOR to the public market. But what is his new 10x idea? OPENDOOR is a real estate startup. It promises that you can sell your home from the comfort of your couch. The company also offers usage of a mortgage program, home warranty, and home repair services. Diving into the numbers, things also look good for OPENDOOR. Operating with the 1.6 trillion housing market, OPENDOOR sold 18,000 homes last year. It plans on increasing that presence with the help and funding from its SPAC merger. The startup will see $414 million from the OPENDOOR SPAC merger and will also receive $600 million. One estimate puts the post-merger value of OPENDOOR at nearly $5 billion. Guys, you have to understand, you cannot be getting in earlier on an amazing stock, a very early price point with amazing catalysts of the real estate market because of this pandemic in the next 1 to 2 years. We're going to be taking a look at some of the forbearance numbers on houses that are behind in payments, and you guys are going to understand how many homes are truly going to be sold for a foreclosure price point in the next 1 to 2 years. we can see right here, Chamath was posting about the potential stock merger, the SPAC play. Big news, IPOB is merging with OPENDOOR and will take them public. More than $1 billion is being invested to help OPENDOOR build a legacy. This is my next big 10x idea, memo attached. So if we zoom in, we can see some of the data of the revenue. 2019, $4.7 billion. 2023, they're expecting around $10 billion in revenue. Enterprise value, $4.8 billion. So it's looking pretty nice as far as the next 2 to 3 years. That's what I'm telling you guys. This is not a 10-year wait on it, 20-year wait on it stock. This is, you're in the game now. This thing is going to be making some crazy movement the next 1 to 3 years. We could see this stock run up drastically. So we're just going to take a look into CNN Business. You know, they list some financial crisis numbers on the housing market, the CARES Act. As you can see, for homeowners who have been struggling to pay their mortgage due to the pandemic, the ability to delay their payments through mortgage forbearance programs has been a huge relief. But 6 months into the pandemic, many people who agreed to put their payments on hold will now need to decide whether to extend the time frame in the forbearance program or negotiate a payment plan with their lender to pay the deferred amount back. The CARES Act gave struggling homeowners with government-backed loans 6 months to defer mortgage payments. Those people who remain in good standing with their lender are eligible for another 6 months or up to a full year of deferred payments if needed. The bill also does not allow fees, penalties, or additional interest to be charged as a result of delayed payments. This is the part you need to understand. There are currently 3.8 million homeowners in forbearance, down 21% or about 1 million homeowners from peak in May. According to Black Knight, a mortgage data company, about 500,000 borrowers ended forbearance plans over the past month, while another 500,000 extended the program. More than 2 million pandemic-related forbearance plans are now set to expire in September, according to Black Knight, setting up an important window for homeowners to check in with their lender and make a plan for what comes next. So guys, what you need to take into consideration is there's going to be people out there that are going to make it through this financial crisis, of course. As the pandemic continues to get better, there's going to be many people out there that are going to be returning to their jobs. Companies are going to be coming back, but you have to understand there will be thousands upon thousands of companies, small businesses that are going to be closing down for good. People's jobs that are not coming back, they're going to continue to be behind on their mortgage payments, forcing them to sell their houses for a discounted price, foreclosures. This is going to be popping up drastically over the next year. A company like OPENDOOR is going public at an amazing time frame. Guys, I understand that this is sad for a lot of people, but you need to understand this is business. This is how you grow your financial wealth over time. You have to capitalize on these types of opportunities. Once again, we're going to be going over a lot of opportunities inside of the Patreon. We're going to be going over options plays, new SPACs, SPACs to pass on. There's going to be a lot of great opportunity in there, and I want you guys to understand that. All right, guys, so we're going to be looking at the IPOB stock potential SPAC merger with OPENDOOR, and we're just going to be taking a look at the last 1 to 2 weeks, and we can see the type of run-up this stock is already having, with a big pullback. Right now, we're sitting at about $14.99. Personally, I think that is a great price point to enter this stock. Understand, you don't want to time the market, okay? If you time the market on this type of stock, you potentially could lose out on this amazing price point, and it could run up to 2025 and you'll never be able to catch it. The best thing to do is buy in gradually, and if you get it at $15 and there is a pullback to that $12 range, you average down again and you just cut your average in half. You're going to be averaged around $13.50, which is an amazing price point. Personally, I do not see this stock hitting that $10, $11, $12 range ever again because of the boost, Chamath put on the CNBC, marketing this stock. This thing almost ran up to $18 last week. That was ridiculous. We are now seeing a $2 to $3 pullback, but right here is, when the stock began, right around that $11 range, and we went all the way up to nearly $17.50. So I want you guys to be watching this stock hard. This is an amazing growth stock for the next 2 to 4 years. I mean, this thing is going to blow up. I think they're going to be able to compete with Zillow neck and neck, and understand we're going to see some crazy movements leading up to this SPAC merger. I don't know the exact time frame yet. I'm expecting late Q4. It doesn't matter right now because we're not worried about options. When the options do come available, we will be playing some options. I'm going to be playing personally some long options. I'm talking long. I might be playing some 18-month option calls on this one because I think that these option calls are going to be going for a discount, and I'm going to be going with some break-even prices right around $20, $25, a little bit aggressive, but this thing could potentially run up, $60, $80 plus, and that's when you make a crazy amount of money. I'm talking six-figure money, guys. Over $100,000 on a couple grand if you're investing in some long, extensive options. So understand that there's going to be amazing opportunity coming for this SPAC play in the near future. Do your research on OPENDOOR. You're going to find a lot of great information in it. I just want to bring this to your guys' attention. This is an amazing opportunity. If you made it to the end of the video, I want to say I really do appreciate it. I enjoyed doing this video for you. Be sure to leave me a comment. I want to hear you guys' feedback on the specific SPAC play merger with OPENDOOR. Tell me what you guys think about price points. What do you guys think about the real estate market in the near future? I'm going to be replying back to as many people as I possibly can. Most importantly, only if you feel this video gave you a better insight on stock market investing opportunities in the near future. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. We're going to be keeping you updated daily on all the growth stocks and SPAC plays. There's going to be a lot of great information you don't want to miss out. This is Big Money Mindset. I'm Kyle. You have a great day.